It's another day, and it's a big day, by the way. Crane is coming. We're gonna set the trusses on the roof of the farmhouse, and I was a little worried. I was actually a lot worried. It rained like 3 inches last night, and it was still pouring rain like 30 minutes ago. Well, I'm still en route to work, but I just talked to the crane company, and they said it's a no-go. So, on account of the wind, they've had to shut some other jobs down. They've got some men out sick. And basically, even though we have this spot reserved, it's not gonna happen today. So I'm gonna head on up the mountain anyways, and I guess we'll start building the deck. Ski resort. You guys ready to set some trusses?
Ready to do something.
Where's that crane?
It's snowing.
Well,
that crane's still coming, right?
No.
What's up, homeboy?
You say no?
Correct.
All right, you're kidding me, right?
No.
It's not coming?
No.
They
just called me. Pretty cool rainbow this morning.
Man, that red.
There.
That's so weird. I'm gonna teach you that.
Okay. It's gonna be sort of hard to build a deck on those footings right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, it's like a swimming pool in here.
Jono's trying something here. He's gonna try to get a siphon going out of that one. Right there. Look at that! Nice! So we're scrambling for things to do last second since there's no crane. One thing we're doing is digging out these footings, getting them ready for a deck. We're gonna sheet across here. And one other thing before we sheet, really important, we're gonna put some squash blocks, which is solid blocking below those 2 points, because those are now point loads. Since the weight that's coming down from the upper floor is hitting this header, it's directed to the sides and down, but there's no solid blocking there and there, so that's pretty important. And another update, I was able to get a hold of someone with a lull, and they're coming this way at 1 o'clock. We've got 2 hours.
Oh, shit!
Well, I guess it's time to switch gears from this deck and get up here and get ready for these trusses.
As in switch gears, you mean like take it out of neutral?
Yeah.
Because that's what you've been in all morning.
Whatever. Since we've got a lull coming and not a crane, we're gonna have to just shoot the trusses up with the lull and then lay them flat and drag them out to where they go, then stand them up again because the lull can't reach to the center of the structure like a crane. And to do that, I'm gonna need a couple walk boards run down the center of the structure, like below the wall plate, so we can walk on that to drag the trusses. So that's what we're gonna set up right now. Got our walkboard superhighway up there. I've only actually set trusses one time with a lull. Every other time it's been with a crane. So I'm not exactly sure, what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure it out. I think I hear him coming. We're gonna set this girder truss first because some of these actually hang on that, so we gotta have that first. I'm heading up. I've got some new gear on here so you can see a point of view. Might be fun, it might not be any good, I don't know.
All right, so what's the thoughts here?
Well, I'm gonna try to keep this on top of the wall plate and we'll just slide it over to there.
16-footer in here.
Let's just go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bingo. I'm flush. All right. Well, that was fun. So you can see some of the trusses will actually butt into that and terminate. Realizing that this lull can hardly reach to us, and we're trying to figure it out since it's the only machine we have available. Arlo will figure it out. He's got it.
He's a wizard.
All right, we're gonna attempt this method where we just have the thing on the forks and see if we can reach the top of it. If not, we're gonna have to do something totally different or get a different machine. All right. Hold.
Hey, Jamie. Hey.
Hey, go out that window.
If you move that to where he could come right into the center, and you guys screw that wall.
All right. Listen, y'all hold it in the windows and tell him to get out of here.
Hold it up, I got it.
All right.
Back out.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna flip it up.
I think I'm gonna step
We
through.
got it. All right, step over. Actually, what I'm gonna do is get on this end. Hey, now y'all might need to get 2x4s to help kind of poke it along. Like, see, we're hung up right there. Yep.
All right, let it go.
All right. We'll take her downtown.
Okay. Watch out for this guy.
Yep.
I got it, Rick. I got it. They moved the trash trailer so he could get centered up. They put those 2x4s on there.
Yeah. All right, I need this scaffold back over here. Piece of cake, boys.
Yeah.
17 more times.
Yeah, we're trying a different method.
Piece of prune cake.
Okay, method number 2. Got a strap attached to the peak. This might be easier. So we're dragging these up here, and then we're just gonna lay them flat. We'll just lay them all down and then come back, boop, 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 stand them all back up in reverse order. Then we'll get the 2 gable end ones, which are gonna be, those are gonna be a trick because they're heavier. So this is working. It's not super easy. Crane would have been better, but like I mentioned, the crane was gonna be another 2 weeks since we got put off this time, and that is not gonna work. So we're kind of just making do with what we have here. I've done this a lot very similarly where we pull a truss up with a rope and then drag it down the wall, but this is too high to even drag up with a rope, I think. So we're getting it. Oh, there's our shadow. Woo! Look.
You're the shadow buddies.
You're a builder, buddy. I mean,
That's so much cooler.
oh
than a
yeah.
shadow.
We are getting there. Got a bunch of trusses up here. Looking good. Spacers? All right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. Yes, sir. That's what you guys need to say.
Southern respect, boys. I got you southern respect right here.
John knows how to do it. So we're gonna cut these spacer blocks, and when we stand these up, it'll space them perfectly. I've been watching Arlo and Jamie. They have tied this thing on here different every single time. All right, we're on the tie it up crew. Luckily, Arlo has been a boater his whole life, so he knows all the, fancy sailor knots, right?
Yeah, half hitches and things like that.
Right, I don't know what that is. It's some kind of bird, but anyway. Got all the common trusses up here. Now we're going for the gable end trusses. They're going to be heavier and a little more awkward, kind of like a sail, since they have sheathing on them. I thought it looked pretty cool with this GoPro strapped on, but the guys are telling me no, not cool. So I'm just going to do it anyways. I don't really care if I'm cool.
Let me ask you this. What if we took a 2x12 and ran a long 16-footer along the bottom of that truss so that way it didn't flex like that?
Yeah. They got plenty of ideas down there.
You don't need more ideas?
No more ideas needed. Okay, we're standing these up. Starting at the end, we just got the last truss up. We're putting a 22 and 7/16 block between each one to space them and running down the line, and we're hustling because the lull is still down here with the other gable end truss waiting on us, so.
We're in third gear.
Yeah, we're almost to third gear.
You ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it on.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, it's dead nuts, 12 feet, yeah,
right.
good.
It needs to come your way.
Okay.
A little bit. I don't know if it's possible to pull on it.
Yeah, I'm sure I can get a little bit.
There it is.
Whoop.
Now, so we can get room for the gable end truss to come up, we're just gonna stack all these tight and tack them. Leave ourselves a little working area there. Stand the gable end truss, then we'll pull these back out to lay out. Strong back.
Silverback monkey.
Touch. All right. Now, are we pretty centered up? Or are we
No,
gonna
it
go
needs to
Ray's
go
way?
towards Ray a
Let's Go
lot.
ahead and go towards Ray now.
All right, so we got all the trusses up, putting in the last piece of blocking, and it's actually gonna draw it plumb. It's a little out of plumb here, but if we put this in and use the screws to suck it tight, I think it's gonna be right. Oh yeah, you're good.
It's good?
You're good.
Good.
So we still have to do a lot of rat runs, which are these boards that tie all these together on layout, but we're not gonna do that today because it's freezing and it's 5 o'clock, so we're gonna go home.
One time, we need to loose it and bop it. Bop it.
Well, that was a heck of a day. We thought we had a crane, then we didn't have a crane, then we started to build a deck, and then we got a lull, and then we set the trusses.
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
Thanks for building with us today, and we will see you next time.
Hey, thanks for building with us. How about getting a crane next time? Get off your wallet, bro.